Hey guys, it's Drac, and this is Daniel. He just started his YouTube channel as Dart Dragon. We're actually at SENC 25, and as they get this round ready, I really want to talk about Daniel's loadout. Now, in the spirit of fairness, Daniel's been coming for over a year now, which makes him one of our OG members, and I haven't made a loadout video about him yet for a few reasons. It's because every time he comes, he's added something new. Now, I think that, truth be told, he finally ran out of space, so we're gonna make it at this war. But we'll start with his primary, and then we'll talk about just the sheer ridiculousness that is his loadout. So this is a Straven, of course. It's got an ammo counter with an integrated feed down to the actual optics by the one and only Nathaniel Deal of AmmoCounter.com. I think he's floating over there. And for something that's seen this much battle, it's in great shape. Half of that is a testament to the Quasar blue paint that I've actually used in the past, and Daniel used not only for this, but it's kind of like your whole loadout. You're very blue dabba dee. But the rough cut is set so that it fires 2 darts at a time. It's kind of like a master key. It reminds me a lot of the Oblivion that I made forever ago. In fact, the whole blaster does, except it's on a bandolier. It's got a dart counter. It's very, very sweet. I think that it's off right now. No worries.
No mags.
No mags. Got you. So he left that in there. But the ammo counter itself is, of course, I think the Gen 2 ammo counter, and you can see that it is perfectly functional. We'll set it to 6 just because I don't want to fool with it, but do I not have it on? No worries. It's also very bright out here, but the Straven itself is an excellent primary and is loud, which is the only saving grace because it lets us know where Daniel is on the field. Not only does it have a foregrip up here, it also doubles as an extended bipod, which is very, very useful. We have a lot of elevation changes on our field, so if you're coming up, you can actually go prone on this field, and it's not a full tactical disadvantage. But while your primary is sweet, your secondary is almost functionally identical. I don't know how to take it out of your holster, but one cool thing about Daniel is that whereas like I go through and I buy all of my different things, I cherry pick them from narrow base, from other manufacturers, Daniel makes everything himself, and so sometimes they don't work quite right, and he comes back next month with a better version. So this is his Strife holster. It's very low profile, which is nice because it doesn't impact the very sweet paint job, and it's right where he wants it. I'm a big believer in thigh holsters myself. I use one for my hammer shot, but Daniel is all flywheels all the time. So in addition to that, and again, very similar performances between the two, so he doesn't have to change up his play style, he has just a ton of ammo. Daniel plays what we call a support class, which means not only does he have 2 35-round drums, 2 25-round drums for himself, so he can just lay down ammo constantly, he also has some fast mags down here, also on his kind of armor, which again matches the shirt and the bandana and the blasters. You're blue dabba dee, my friend. Then he's got some 12s up front. They're 12 so that they don't impact his ability to kind of like crunch and tuck, and then the 18s are on his back, so that he actually never reaches these himself. These are exclusively for teammates to come and use and borrow. You can reach them. I never see him use them, I guess. Normally, we steal them from him very frequently. But I love your loadout. I love playing with you. Like, it's really cool having somebody who not only plays support, but plays support well. And then one thing that we don't talk about enough in Nerf is, and Daniel does the exact same thing that I do. If you spin around, I just want to feature this real quick. Daniel has a med kit on him at all times in a dump pouch in the small of his back, and I do the same thing. And when you have a few people, you don't even need a lot of them, performing that service on the field, it means that everybody is safe all day, all the time, and that's just awesome. So I love your loadout. Thanks for letting me feature it, man. Daniel's a great guy, a wonderful member of the SENC, and at this point, I think he's vintage member of the SENC. He's right up there with Chicken and I. But and you've been to almost as many wars because the SENC hosts so often. But I will put a link to his YouTube channel in the description box below. He is very new to YouTube, but he's obviously very experienced in the hobby, so it would mean a lot to both of us if you clicked on that link and showed him some love. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I've got a ton of footage coming out from the day and the war itself, but I will see you guys later. Drac out.